Here we go, guys. We have made it. Arkansas is headed to the College World Series this season, and it is exciting because we knew this team could do it. They just had to get over that hump of the regionals and the super regionals and head to Omaha. You look at a team that the last 2 years have fallen in their own regional. There was a really heavy weight on their shoulders to try to get over that hump. And they did it, and they did it in convincing fashion. And then, of course, they beat Tennessee in 2 games with really no problem and are now headed to Omaha. So I've got this for you. 3 reasons why Arkansas can win a national title. And here they are. Number one is pitching. Right now, Arkansas, 10th in the country in ERA as a bullpen, as a team, at 391. There are 2 other teams in the College World Series that have better team ERAs than them, and that's LSU and Coastal Carolina. But we all know that pitching is a premium when it comes to this tournament in Omaha, and you want to go in feeling really good about what you can get out of your starters, but also feeling really good about your bullpen, knowing that if for some reason you have to have a bullpen game, you can still have success, even if things are just a little bit different. And there have been teams, and I kind of look at that 2022 team that made it to Omaha, and not feeling like it had to go a specific way, right, in order for them to have success and make a run. Because we knew at some point pitching was going to get a little bit maxed out, and we didn't know if they could really go the distance with what they had. This pitching staff has the arms to go the distance, not just with Zach Root and Gage Wood. You got a guy right now and Gabe Gackle, who I think is almost a little bit of a Swiss Army knife. He can start a game for you. He can come out of the bullpen for you. Landon Cheese can also start a game or come out of the bullpen for you as well. But I really like what Aiden Jimenez is doing. Dylan Carter, who's had the most starts out of the bullpen for Arkansas, pitching really, really well right now. Even a guy like McIntyre, Christian Fouch, great to see him in that game against Tennessee. Ben Bybee, another arm that you can go to. Cole Gibbler, pitching really well right now. That is what you want out of your pitching staff. That is why I think, first and foremost, Arkansas can go the distance because they've got the arms to do it on the mound. Second is the offense. And we've seen this offense have a little bit of lulls where maybe the top of the lineup wasn't producing, but the middle of the lineup was, or the middle of the lineup wasn't producing and the top of the lineup was. And I think these guys have finally hit a stride where 1 through 9, they're just a hard out. And that's what I really love about this team right now offensively. 534 total runs. That's 5th in the country. No team in Omaha better than that. 15th as a team, batting 313. No one in Omaha better than that. 4th in home runs with 124. No one in Omaha is better than that. But just stats alone don't paint a picture. I think you're loving what you're seeing, obviously, from Vahiva Aloy, who has just been so steady. Charles Davalon has come along. Logan Maxwell's hitting really well. But then you're seeing guys like Ryder Helfrich really come into their own, seeing the ball really well, having great at bats. And then even guys like Justin Thomas feeling really confident in the box. And that's why 1 through 9, they're just a hard out. And they can turn over this lineup multiple times in a game if they can get things rolling. That's why I really love how this offense is performing right now. And number 3 for me, you're not going to find on a stat sheet. And I think it might be the most important. And it's the heart of this team. There's just something different. And it's a feeling that is hard to describe. But when I think about how I feel about this team heading into the College World Series versus a team that we've maybe seen in the past, I have no worries. I have no reservations. Even that 18 team where you knew that they were good, you still went into that Texas game going, oh my God, we're about to see really what this team is made of. No, we know what this team is made of. We've seen it. They just went 5-0 through their regional, through their super regional. The only other 2 teams in Omaha that did that were Coastal Carolina and UCLA. There's a reason why Dave got emotional after the Tennessee series the way that he did. I have never seen Dave Van Horn that way. And I think it's because he knows this is it. This is special. This is the team that can win Arkansas their very first baseball national title. And there's like, I just got chills saying that. There's just something special about this team, and it's not on a stat sheet. It's not in things that you're going to be able to tangibly hold and feel and argue against. This team just has it. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to beat is that unity, is that heart, is that companionship, side by side, going to battle. The way they feel about each other is special. And that is why Arkansas can win a national title in 2025. It's going to be a fun one in Omaha. If you're headed to the College World Series, hey, by the way, I am a bread pudding fanatic. And some of the best bread pudding I've ever had is at Upstream Brewery in the Old Market in Omaha. So if you're going, just go get you some bread pudding and thank me later.